Ah, no music. What's up, peoples? It's a aterraformer. Let's Bowser rampaging up again a lot. Oh, we have overworld. I forgot about this. Let's go into the sky, because that's usually the best method of transportation is a ride on mower. But we're in Skytown. It has nice music. I like the music, fitting for an overworld type thing. But yes, Soft Skies 1. It's actually the warp zone of Mario Brothers 3, but also something else that I'm forgetting. I want my fireball, because we're in Scrolly Town, and that's really something beneficiary to my cause of destroying wildlife that is very wild and very cloud-like also. There might be a platform down there, but I guess I was just too scared to figure that one out. I can go up here if I ride the elevator to success, and I can reach a submap. Okay, so is this a secret exit level I kind of didn't see, and I guess it is. Once you grab the key, the Vandos will chase you. If you drop the key into a pit, you can fall down the pit to... Oh, that's actually quite nice of you, but... Well, let's scout ahead just to see if we can maybe kill some things and also learn what we might have in the way of doing things. And I can fall in that and then reset the world. It's pretty handy, and it's actually not that far as long as I just don't like die or anything stupid. I have enough power-ups that I can handle Phanto just fine. Hopefully. I mean, the last Phanto I encountered in one of this guy's hacks, it's quite scary. And so here, you want to do that. That's exactly how you want to manage the Phantos, performance-wise enhanced. Yes, so did I... No, I still have both of them on screen. That's pretty... Well, okay. Gotcha. Okay, let's say okay a lot and hope that commentary is good, and I would like to keep this power up. I wasn't very scary. I've done a lot worse with that, so that was quite calming and not as bad, but I did the secret exit first. Damn it, that is just so disappointing. And you know, I can ride these, but they don't actually die from fire flamey. Yeah, it's a good thing because you kind of hit them by accident. Oh boy, we got clef note blocks, which are not, don't it's like I'm supposed to be the music person, but I don't know how to read music, but I can sometimes, but not that form as much. Tabs are a lot easier. They're just the magical easy numeric code for E. What the hell? Oh, I didn't realize that was what was going on because I made the guy float up too much. Well, that was just me throwing myself into a pit because I forgot the 5 seconds ago that you have to wait for
the thing, and then the thing, and then the thing happens, but yeah, that's too much information for my brain to process apparently. Wow, I almost fell off there already. I thought there was something there, but there wasn't. Okay. Well, there it is. That's what took my power up last time, but, you know, I still have as many as I had last time or something. I don't know, I hope shells
don't kill you because, you know, stuff. So what I want to do is I want to just wait for that one, and that's how I want to solve that crisis of Polynesian Springs, which I have no idea what that is actually, but it sounds like something real, right? Oh, well, okay, I could do that, and that's how you solve that with the placements. And hello there, Midpoint. I'm going to be happy to see you, even though I really, other than like the one dumb move I did, which, I mean, well, you could say the first one was kind of not smart in a way, but it wasn't as bad as myself throwing myself into a pit. So that was a nice World 3 startup level, and we got this going on. It's kind of a platform that was never used in the original, but you all know this, right? So you gotta do that to get the dragon coin, and you gotta do that also to not do much of anything in the way of doing good things. So okay, there's some Koopers and some tight corridors that you kind of have to jump on one or none, but it's better to jump on one because one will get you, you know, we got blocks that may or may not look like things that you put on babies, which, I kind of, okay, I kind of, that is about how well I did there. I kind of did something. You can interact with these platforms there, sir, so thank you. It was all on purpose, so I didn't have to duck here and make things even more challenging on myself, even though ducking. It's not really that much of a challenge. I don't think I can go down there. I don't actually want to run into things like I would be typical to do in this scenario. Well, I have to get rid of you, man, but I kind of did that wrong. Well, okay. I was expecting to fall off, but that's...
What you did there. It's like, I don't really have lives to play around with. I don't really know what I'm really doing here, but, okay. I scrolled that off for a second. I was quite upset because, it wouldn't have been good, because I don't think I can use those power guys to, power my way around, because they're not very coherent in their actions. But there's one level in Super Mario Infinity 2 where you have to use them to get a secret exit. It's pretty nutso, actually. And was that guy something else while that happened? I don't know, but...
Well, yeah, because I did that. That was really intelligent of me, because now I got this conundrum, and then I did that. And it was right near the end, of course. that's about how well things go in videos. When you make videos about Mario, you die at the very end. That's about, about right, about the number that I was going for, because I saw 24 in my head before I did it, and then I got 24, and then that totally absolutely did not happen at all, because I am not a psychic at all. It's quite unfortunate. Let's do the secret. I didn't even say this is the soft skies. This is even like the regular skies. It's like the soft skies of, I almost expected scrolling here, but I'm quite like accepting of the fact that there's no scrolling, and dear, this is me jumping into a pit. That that was not how I wanted to solve that. Yeah, so, because there's the option, number one, of hopping on the actual ledge with the fuzzy, and it's not a good idea, so really, it was just me not being able to be timed properly with the coherency of why am I waiting so much, because, I don't know, why is there a thing down there? I don't know, but, wow, there's nothing to wow about, really, but... I'm not doing, I'm doing weird things as I play right now, or at least I'm doing weird things on screen or something, because I'm not really doing anything but playing, but, I'm also speaking. I don't know if you realize that, because, there might be not things. Oh yeah, there's a key down there. That's just going to spawn it back there, so what the hell am I doing? If I do this, and then scroll the screen, then that would be the most intelligent thing in the world. I'm gonna get this for no reason, because, the secret exit and whatnot. I need those coins. It's like, I would have got more if I didn't hesitate so much, but, yeah, the secret exit involves throwing yourself down one of those. Yeah, so you want to do that, and then hop, and then it might be down here. That Chuckles did not help me. He's still alive. He is still alive. Okay, so we got land. Oh, okay, so I needed, get me in there before person destroys my face. So yeah, I remember things. That is pretty handy when you remember things, because, well, I kind of use the chuck also to gauge out my landscape, but, oops, not completely blind LP. That's kind of worrisome, but I got the secret exit first. What is going on here? A perpendicular solution of coherency. Yeah, I'm just throwing myself into pits a lot.
Getting kind of worried, so, save point, you're looking mighty ridiculously helpful there, because I kind of need it, yeah. Should I even worry about stuff and things, and I almost thought that might not have worked out there, but it did, so I'm quite glad. Yeah, these dragon coins are quite in clever, precise locations, aren't really precise, but they are in places of things that you have to do stuff that may or may not lead to your death. Usually it does sometimes, because, you didn't play well or something. So, I want those coinage, I want coins, so I'm gonna do my little tactic of scrolling the screen and then have it not work out for some reason, and then I want those coins, but it's gonna break down on you easily, because, coin machines, they don't really work too well in this land. Yeah, so I got this tricky puzzle to do, and I wanna, not do that, but I did it anyway, because, stuff.
Things, and I could just, hello, you can kick a shell, and that's very helpful for me, because, I'm waiting a lot. I don't know why, but, okay, well, that worked out, and then yeah, I could just like demolish people's wings and things because I didn't want them like hopping around my Sunday morning for whatever reason that may be, because I'm not really sure what that actually has to do with anything involved. And then, yep, I probably could have did that better, but I sure didn't. I think you can actually fly above the world and find something else, like a submap or something, but I'm not going to do that, because that's considered breaking, even if it is looking for submaps. But it also would involve, like, going back into level, and I didn't really feel like doing that. Oh, okay, so this is what we're facing in this area. Well, I did that, and then I hope I find all the coins, because I kind of need lives. It would be really helpful to me if I could, well, that didn't work out exactly as planned, but maybe I could, well, I don't want to die in the process of trying to get a power-up that I don't really need that much. I can just cheese it, like, from the cops, if I feel like it, because, you know, I do have a cape, and the cape is cheese territory, and there's the end. It's pretty awesome, and I got myself a bonus. No, I didn't. I don't know how to count. It's pretty great. I'm too off. I don't know how to wait 5 seconds so that I can actually get things. Yeah, I'd do the red switch now, but you know, stuff. I'm guessing it's not going to be that hard, so I'm going to wait till I do this difficult level, because if I remember correctly, airship ahead, yes. Only enter if you are a loyal minion, and if you are not loyal to his fierceness, we will be destroying your faces, so that's pretty nasty of you, but I am not a loyal minion, so I'm gonna get destroyed pretty quickly, huh? Yep, we got another scrolling level, and an also thing going on, thingamabobber. Oh man, I could life farm here, but I can't. Because you're scroll screening, and that's really unfortunate that you would put that in a level, like, just to tease me like that. It's like, maybe, but no, only in an alternate dimension. So I think I need this, actually, but I also lost all my power-ups within 5 seconds, you know, just to be, different. So, whoa, okay, well, you're not really safe there either, so, you know, this isn't even the part that I'm thinking of that's kind of dangerous. Oh, thank you, I appreciate, oh boy, got another type dealio going on, and, well, that would have killed me regardless, because I would have stood on it, and then it would have did stuff. I really hope that I make it to midpoints very soon, because it is close, but I did that for some odd reason.
I don't know. I should be bringing in power-ups, maybe, just maybe, because this is, well, it does provide 2, so, you know, it's not really that bad, but I'm gonna make it that way because it sort of looks that way, and, you know, bullet hopping is a pretty neat device thing that you can do if you want to survive, maybe, a little bit better. And E, and then A, and then no way, there's, like, dodging going on. I should probably, like, do that, and I want that P-switch. That P-switch is quite helpful to me, and you're gonna fire, I'm gonna make you fire before I actually do anything, and man, I made it to the second place with the P-switch, and also a power-up, which was totally the main point that I was getting at, that I got here with the P-switch, because I totally didn't do it 5 seconds ago. Oh dear. Okay, so, you know, that life kind of respawning is pretty awesome and nifty and wondrous to me. I can dodge things, and then dodge up again, and then get sent careening into a place that was...
This place was not safe last time, but this is, so hopefully just maybe the midpoint will be close by, but this is also not what I was thinking of when I said this level was really hard. So I'm just going to almost get myself stuck on the screen transition, and thus get myself imprisoned in the wall of invisible. You stuck that low. You went with invisible walls. How dare you! And yeah, so my little hate speech on invisible walls that I really don't, well, it's only if it's like, I don't know, if it's a game with a budget, I guess, and it's like, whoa, you just fell into my trap. Now you'll be incinerated by the oh so powerful afterburners. We're playing Afterburner for the Sega Genesis, Atari Nomad game system con. Like, I can do that if I have a cape, but, you know, I don't really, like, capes, man, that's, like, you can't do that. You cannot spin you cannot spin jump on that, so this is kind of like yesterday's video where we get a lesson on everything in the world, but, you know, this is kind of scary. This is kind of a dangerous place, and then you jump a fireball, and then you kind of get poked in the head. Well, at least in the way that I put myself through. Yes.
There's a lot of places where you have to know if you want to be ahead or not, but I kind of don't because I only played this 2 times, and hopefully not too many more, but, you know, level learning in this day and age, in this trapped crimes environment, is pretty scary, man. Jeez, what do you want me to really do there? I mean, except jump into something that I can't jump into, but... Okay.
Word, I am in Progress Town, Momentumville, and you know, scaring is my middle name and what I'm currently being involved in, and oh my god. Yeah, so pipe. How much? Oh, really? Really, seriously, because, you know, I remember that being a lot harder, but I don't know, man. That was only like a 2 life hitter quitter type dealio, and that went a lot better than expected. So, you know, maybe I'm just not totally being something. But you know what? Yeah, let's save that. Well, why not? I'll get a save, and if I need to, I'll replay some stuff. It's not that big of a deal, but I want to get rid of, you know, Side Path McGee here, because it's kind of important to, you know, not have a lot of paths going on, and, ooh, this looks silly. So we got this guy, and I'm going to jump right into him at the end. Yay, so I did that. That was pretty actually good playing, but, you know, not before that. It's like, all I gotta do is wait just a tiny smidge, and then, we're not at the end. We gotta reset pipe to do things. If for any reason you make a mistake, okay, I think that was similar to E. We can still demise ourselves in this section. That's pretty awesome and handy to know, and I can't get up there without stuff and things, but I think I know the solution to this problem that we're having currently. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna lose this chance, and I think as long as I think the messing up here is if I kill that dude, because that dude's kind of important to our Progress Town. I could also go in there and, like, get killed by him if I really wanted to, but I kind of decided, you know what, I don't think that's a very good idea. I mean, it could be, maybe, but really... That's so mean. I wanted to get rid of my opposition, but, you know, you didn't want that to happen, so, okay, let's try my best at not double grabbing. Okay, well, let's try my best at actually kicking a V-switch down, because I don't want to respawn my little friend down there. And yeah, well, I was doing some silly things that were unintentional because, you know, my buttons kind of don't always work. Okay, well, I guess I pressed that one.
Hooray! So here's a forced waiting section. Yay! Hooray! The background's nice. Hooray! So this is what happens when you don't want to actually use the fast forward key. You gotta wait around a little bit and stuff, and then, you know, happens. It so happens that I might be waiting a little bit right now because I was kind of involved in a forced waiting section with my
coins, man, and then, you didn't P-switch hop again. I really guess I don't know the timing except luck based, so, you know, I'll leave it at that. So, you know, the stuff that I was gonna say something I already said in another video, so why do I need to repeat myself here? I got my little hard save, that makes me happy. So yeah, let's travel on to the other side of Soft Skies 2, and let's see what we have to see in the cloudy skies of, hello there, Koopa. Hello there, voting block. How are you today? I kinda... whoa. I maybe should have destroyed that one, but, you know, stuff had happened in the meantime. Wow, that one's not, like, the most friendly hamster in the world. I would know because I have the most friendly hamster in the world, but, you know, more of that later. But, yeah, okay. Hello there, surprise baseball man. I did not know of your presence until there was a baseball already inside of me. Let's hope to get rid of you. So this is, Chucks in the Sky. I did not know they could fly. I did not know they liked, to be in the sky. I don't really know. I didn't really have a lot to say about that one, but this one only throws 2, so I might want to do something along those lines of, you know, surviving. That's pretty much the main thing you want to do in these games, unless, you know, you're playing with tools angles and you wanna... Okay, I'm not even going to... Well, you know, you could probably imagine what I was going to say there, but, you know, it's okay, I'm not judging you, but... Well, okay, so, I did that because I wanted to get another power-up, and I figured... I want those coins, man, I need... Oh, poo. Well, there is currently an onslaught of blodges in my face, and I guess I'm not gonna get that second power-up, because I kind of misremembered my jumps. So, sad, I wanna maybe fall down before I make that jump, because I could jump a little farther. Hello there. You are a pipe that is, you know, in the sky. It's pretty nice how that works out. I can go into pipes, and I did not know there was, like, this many bathrooms in pipe in clouds. I didn't know that's how it worked. Maybe sinks or stuff. There's also things that work along the pipe narrows that plumbers might be interested in fixing up or destroying, depending. Yeah, so this is happening right now on your screen, and I got a shell. I could also maybe... Yes! I am the champion of the world.
I'm certainly the champion of the world, and yes, I'm going after all these coins. So that's how you keep your power up here. It's pretty not difficult at all in the slightest, so I'm also going to make sure my friend isn't spawning around. So I want your shell. I could totally get an easier shell or also a different one if I... Well, no, I might as well just get that one because he's over there and I can like, also do stuff. And, you know what's green? You're not being too agreeable today, but you know, maybe tomorrow. So yeah, oh, well, hello. Okay, well, I can do this, so that is a strategy guide that I can attest to. Okay, well, I want that cape. I want to be the master of my own universe that, you know, apparently is something special. Yes. Well, it kind of worked out in a way that it got rid of one of my fellow friends in the line of duty, but, you know, other than that, I really didn't get my cape. There we go.
Well, let's not be dumb and get hit by a Koopa that's not even there anymore. I could totally get another one, but no, I can't. I don't think the alignment of the angles is properly adjusted to my whatever I want to do with myself. And okay, and well, that was very intelligent. And then I kind of just phased through my power up there, but it's probably just totally off on the placement of myself, and I totally missed things down there, but I kind of don't care enough. It's there. It's probably just a coin that it really wouldn't help if I had, because you know, coins. It also might not have even been a path. Who knows?
I kind of don't know because I didn't like check it out, but stuff is happening on screen. Not a whole lot though, because I kind of just fubbed the game here. Now I have to wait. Now I have to wait and see what prize I can get. I get 2 1-ups. That is a very handy prize if you are getting low on lives and you kind of
get like 2 1-ups. It's kind of special, but not that much. Sky Fortress. Oh man, this is awesome. It looks pretty neat in the placement that it is, but yeah, this castle also looks kind of nice with the brickage and me going into rotodiscs for absolutely no reason, because I you know what it was? I thought that pillar was solid for some reason, so I kind of jumped on it expecting to be on top of something, but it's kind of, you know, not solid. So you know, how am I? Well, that is a jump that I can certainly make if I wasn't like very not something. Ow. Alright, so, you know, I don't know really why I stopped talking, but, you know, it's not really like I may or may not be keeping that. It may be, or may not, or words be coherent. I need these coins, man. I kinda need coins in my life, and, you know, there's a Thwomp Man here, and there's a... So, you know, you just do that. I mean, I know it's, like, not the most exciting thing in the world on your end, but it might be a winning run on my end if I, you know, get rid of things that might or may not take my power up. I just did that. I kind of don't know how that worked out there, but, can I climb you? No, I cannot. Okay, that was needed to be tested, and I didn't even get the dragon coin out of that, so I did there, and, you know, I gotta remember these aren't solid, because for some reason I got this mental block where that must be solid, and there's gonna be bridge building, aren't there? Yeah, I saw the writing on that wall, but oh boy, I've been playing Mario Hacks a bit lately, ain't I? Remix. This is coherent commentary by a terraformer. That was very intelligent.
Wow, that was almost intelligent. So it wasn't paying attention, I was kind of a lip there that could also get you in not good positions. And for some reason I thought that was the multi-point, even though I got something way more important, but multi-point, hooray. Yay. Oh, well, that was totally off balance to where I thought that was positioned, so hooray. So here, if I want to be smart, I want to actually do that, and then block off the guy so that I don't get stuck below him, and then here you kind of don't even have to worry about the fact that there's something skewing, but you just kind of hit those things, but, they're not very thinny, like, they are kind of blocks that are of the invisible nature, and, for some reason I'm being
The most scared person ever around these parts. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe because it was somewhere where I demised myself earlier. Of course, right at the midpoint. That is so unlike you, a terraformer. That is so unlike many people, actually. If you think about it, that's actually the most normal thing you can ever see in a Let's Play commentary of Mario Hacks ever. So, watch out for that, because... for the non-player involved, it's kind of a big thing, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's being chased by things, the good old pastime of the ages. Sparky, you like being chased around, don't you? That's why you're always going in circles, because it's easier than crap. I was gonna make another Chronic Future lyrical reference, but it kind of didn't work out there because I forgot the lyrics. But it was actually one of the mini songs, because they had like these mini songs at the end of their songs. I probably needed that. Yeah, so it's pretty neat how they worked that into their songs, and one of them was sometimes you are the flight of the birds, but other times you're not the flight of the birds, and other times you are yourself, and it's pretty awesome. And they're a really good band if you like stuff. I don't really... Well, that was a much better solution for what I was trying to do, because the straight up hop, it doesn't bring you all in crazy directions and whatnot. And yeah, that's how you do, and almost get all the dragon coins, maybe, or maybe just get to the last one and, demise yourself. But I got them all because that was the last one, because for some reason I miscounted when I looked up there for a second. I like line guiding in a castle. That is something that I can agree upon. Stuff. Especially a vertical level. I said to the guy that made this hack, he made a new video for collection, and it's a line guiding in a vertical level, and I'm like, I've never seen that before, and then he totally had it in his older hacks, so it's like, boy, now I feel intelligent. Well, it's not like it's been like that short of a time ago that I actually played this. If I even got this far, well, no, I did, because I said I was playing Icetown, but, that's besides the point. The point is, we got a fortress done, and the question is, I'm doing submaps apparently, so I'm going to continue on. Is there a level in between? There's a level in between. So that's 2 more levels for you to enjoy yourself while watching my, this music, like, you would think it'd be unfitting, but I think it's pretty fitting. And, it's like these dark clouds, it's like a thunderstorm. As soon as I said thunder, you decided that, hey, I'm going to make my presence known. I really like thunderstorms, to be completely honest. They used to scare me as a child, but now they're like one of my favorite types of weather. It's kind of weird. It's like, but the sun, it's like, I know, the sun's great and all, but thunderstorms, that is interesting weather. I mean, stuff. Well, I thought something was gonna happen with that pipe. I just wasn't sure if it was going to, like, grow out of proportion or grow a plant, but it did the latter. This actually reminds me of the hack well, it's a different hack, but the guy that I did this mechanical man or factory place, he made another hack, Super Mario the Legacy of Darkness, and actually Evil Guy's doing the newer version of it in so it might actually have the level I'm speaking of. Well, that, you know, that was completely in the way, but okay. But yeah, he's doing the version that probably has the level I'm thinking of, but it has like all electricity all around. It looks pretty damn hard, but it's there. It's really good design. Reminds me of something from, I think, Something Else or something, or it's one of those hacks made by that guy, Yogway, I don't know, Paraguay, something, words. Yeah, there's a power up there that I may or may not be interested in getting the easier way. It's because, you know, you already did one path. Why do you gotta do the other one unless you kind of demise yourself? But, oh, because there's a dragon coin up there, jeez. I want that dragon coin, and you know, since now I have fire, there's kind of things in the way that weren't in the way, or at least they were, but, you know, I couldn't get rid of them, type thing. This is a really nice theme for a level, because it's kind of like raining within the clouds, but it's not really rain, it's kind of, so it's not making the, you know, frame rate and also the video size of this video disproportionate, but, you know, there is a person coming at me at slow motion, but I destroyed him anyway. We're safe, we're good. Okay, so, oh boy, well, this is going to be, you know, trickier than, well, that helped, especially when I thought you were dead, but you weren't. So what path do I take now? I don't know, probably because they lead to the same place, which is always a good thing to have, places leading to the same place. Yeah, that was excellent playing there. Yeah, there's no real sub-maps involved. I don't want to get caught too close to the crossfire because he will come out and kill me while I'm not paying attention and sticking my head into other people's business. I'm trying to think of a quote. Yeah, I was gonna make a Back to the Future quote, but I totally messed that up. If you mess up in the next room, you can re-enter the horizontal pipe to restart. It's like something that Biff says, I think, but he's like, if you, it's not like, but I forget what I was saying, so I totally forget what the reference was going to be anyway, so it kind of totally ruined that up. But if you thought of what I could have said there, then yes, please let me know, because I'm sure somebody out there is a Back to the Future fan, because that movie's kind of great, but, you know, let's not get our opinions misconstrued here. Well, not misconstrued, that is totally the wrong word for this problem-solving word problem. So let's get out of here before the water gets too low where I can kind of just barely survive. I have a fireball, so, you know, nothing really is of importance or danger to me except Chucks, because they take many hits and stuff, so goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, I said, but now I gotta wait for my little power-up, but I gotta come back here anyway, so I'll just come back and get that later. So, you know, you're gonna do your thing. Wow, that came kind of dangerously close, but I did not allow it. Yeah, I kind of want you not around. I mean, I know I can throw flames while I have an item, but I'd rather just get rid of you while I can here, and it's easy, and goodbye. And, okay, I wonder if I'm getting a free life in this level. I kind of had no idea. It's very surprising to me that I was able to get that free life, but, you know, you know, that is not a, like, insulting statement, but, you know, I wanted to get that cape, you know, they're in good placements. They are in good placements. I'm not saying anything. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I'll be like ultra paranoid that I'm like saying something harmful and everybody else is like, I didn't get it. Yeah, I don't know, you can like kick that, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now because I'm totally running out of time, but you know, I don't know if there's a section after this. There might be. There's an NG, so I don't know what that means for my, oh, okay, so this is how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be, but, you know, I kinda cheesed your little box there and got myself a cape feather, which is very helpful for enemies like this. Is that considered cheating? That I waited around to get the better power? It's like when I say cheating when I scroll the screen, but, you know, we all know that I'm being sarcastic, right? Okay, this level's difficult. I remember this one. It has music that I like. I think it's like by somebody named Holy Order of the Super Mario Central. It's a custom song. It's pretty awesome. And I used it in a cave level to be more precise. But no, I wanted to see if I could switch to my fireball real quick, but it doesn't have that instantaneous changing up because that would have been very helpful for the second half. But
I guess I'm not gonna be able to break it, which is actually better on my end, because, you know, I wonder if I just spoiled who we may be facing off with in that second half, but, you know stuff. I used to cave land. I said
it was in a castle town when we heard it last in the level by Yoshi Cookie Zeus, entitled the Revenge of the Horse's Breast. Yes, that was exactly the level. Oh man, I gotta do this. I didn't even have to do it, but I lost a power-up in the process anyway. Man, if you provided a Koopa here, you know, it like teases me. It knows. It is sentient. It knows. It's like, we can make you have life farm, but we're gonna have everything dead. And you can be protected here from your falls. Actually, the midpoint is kind of weirdly close. I don't usually remember that I can actually duck things up, and I really like the graphics here. I don't know what they're from, but they're really nice, and they're used quite often. Yeah, see, the midpoint's kind of early, but yeah, you don't give me a cape. I didn't, I wasn't really expecting a cape, but I was like, maybe it'd be nice like that, but, not quite that expecting. And actually, I have one coming up like this, of the Kamek style, yeah, in Bowser's Castle of Luigi's Adventure. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Okay, so that wasn't exactly what I wanted you to do, but, good enough. Yes, because that happens and I can do that, but okay, well, this is gonna be dangerously played, but I did it anyway, and allowed a Koopa to fall on top of my head. That was so intelligent. And then I did that. That was just even more intelligent, and then I did that, and that was the smartest thing in the world. And I could get that one up, couldn't I? Can I get it with a duck jump? I'm not entirely sure, but I can get it like that, so, let's see if I can... really? Well, I got it, and it, like, kind of relinquished the pain of actually losing that life. It's like, yeah, well, that, but, yeah, there's stuff and actions taking place, and I'm gonna not die there somehow, but, I don't think I can kill you that way, but let's try anyway. This is not very fun, because I don't know where the power-up is, if there is even one. I don't actually think there is, but, I did that, because I want this guy to not be there anymore. I want you to go away, man. That did not succeed in my parade. Okay, so, I want to just not do that. Okay, so I can get 2 lives every time I beat the second half of the first level, so...
I guess that's good. Oh no, I brought a power-up in. Whatever will I do? Yeah, I kind of forgot until I actually got here, so, usually I don't do this, but, making an exception here. It's like I beat the first half of the level, but I didn't actually at this particular moment, so, I'm just gonna, well, okay, that wasn't nice at all, the slightest. Well, that was completely intelligent. I've got to wait around while the swamp, little swamp, you play around me, that's alright. Well, that's exactly where I want you to go. I don't know how that worked out in my favor, but it's somehow, really, that is better. Okay, get rid of you, because I don't really need you at the current moment. I'm gonna do that. That is a lot smarter in what I can do there. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot I can do there. That's play right, I guess. So I'm just going to rush on forward, see if I can maybe make a screen of progress. That'd be...
Really, I just did that. I seriously just did that and kind of just waited for my own failure in life, so it was pretty nice of me to do things like that. And then you can't really kill him while he's doing that, but I can get into a door now. What does this? Okay. Some reason this gave me an infinity vibe, and then I thought I was going to actually be scrolling here, but I can't actually move there, which thank you for being there, because I would have kind of demolished myself, but, that's okay, because we're at the boss door. I wonder... I'm really curious if there's anything up there. I may or may not have to check that out. Okay, well, let's go in to fight a boss. It's Mauser. Okay, well, that I have no problem with, because he's actually not that hard, if you play it safe, which apparently I'm doing, which is running into the bombs and throwing them back at him. It's just, you know, it's a strategy. It works. And then that one you just kind of get rid of because, you know, that one it just gets destroyed. So you gotta remember which one does what. But I just kind of reset his pattern there, so it didn't really matter. So we got Final Fantasy IV music. I really like Final Fantasy IV. If it wasn't for 6, it'd probably be my favorite in the series. But, you know, there's kind of 6 involved, so... You know, I remember just playing 4 just so many times, just starting over and then playing through. I only actually beat the whole thing once, but I usually get around, like, right after the underground and stuff, and then I climb the Tower of Babel, or Babel, and then, you know, I don't play, and then, you know, stuff like that occurs sometimes. But after an explosive battle, Mario sends Bowser to Sky Castle, blasting off again! However, he's still no closer to Bowser. Where will he go next? I don't know. Probably a land which scares me a whole lot. This was almost a terraformer. I have to find where a cape is actually located, because I want to... for some reason, some way, fly over that first half and then get to the second half. So, pretty sure that's where my cape is. Yes, there it is. It's the moon. For my troubles, are you kidding me? Oh, that would just be my luck, huh? Yup, nothing. So let's get another hard save so we can save actually levels that I did to get an easy cape. The one midpoint that I was thinking of is actually in this level, but... Okay, well, after wasting some time doing that, let's go back to the land, but next time. See you, everybody.